forecast for April 6th through the 12th, 2026. So, to help make sense of all this powerful energy, here's how we're going to break it down. We'll start with the huge theme of transformation, then we'll look at the new beginnings that come from that. After that, we'll get into the practical stuff, your money and your work, your relationships, and finally, a little heads up on what to watch out for. Okay, first up, transformation. Seriously, this week feels like it's defined by this unstoppable forward momentum. It's not a gentle nudge from the universe. It feels a lot more like a cosmic shove, pushing us towards some big resolutions. And this quote, it just nails the feeling of the week. Now, this was specifically pointed out for Leos, but honestly, this idea of being swept up by a hurricane of events is something so many of us are going to feel. This isn't just a light breeze, folks. It's a real force of change. So who's right in the middle of this whirlwind? Well, Leo, you're getting that oh-so-satisfying feeling of closing an old chapter for good. Virgo, get ready for some brilliant, lightning-fast breakthroughs. That big aha moment is coming. Aquarius, the universe is swinging doors wide open for you, confirming you are absolutely on the right path. For you Pisces, this is all about total renewal. It's time to lay the foundation for what you really want. And Scorpio, your keyword is rapid. Be ready to move and move fast. You see, all this transformative energy isn't just chaos for the sake of chaos. Nope, it's all about clearing a path. Because, to really start something new, you've got to let go of the old stuff that's holding you back. Think of it like a massive spiritual spring cleaning. The universe is basically asking us to be intentional, to finally cut ties with what's not working anymore. And why? To make room, to create all this amazing space for the new opportunities that are literally waiting just around the corner. For some of you, this fresh start is super specific. Aries, you've got a golden opportunity to sever some old karmic ties. Pisces, I love this metaphor. It's time to throw out the Christmas tree. Get rid of what's been hanging around way past its expiration date. Libra, for you, it's about breaking away from old connections, maybe even old relationships. And Virgo, you're burning bridges, but in the best way possible, leaving all the unnecessary baggage behind you. Okay, let's talk about the practical stuff. Your money, your career. This week is a real mixed bag. For some of us, it's a time to be cautious, but for others, well, some really interesting opportunities could be popping up. So, when it comes to finances, it's like the Zodiac is split right down the middle this week. On the be careful side, we've got Aries and Sagittarius who might see a little dip. Taurus and Libra, the focus for you is on spending. Just keep an eye on it. And Capricorn, the warning is pretty clear. Be aware of any potential major financial holes. But then, on the other side, things are looking up. Gemini, you might see a nice little boost. And for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, a financial increase is looking really likely, especially toward the end of the week. All right, let's shift gears and talk about our social lives. Things are just as dynamic here. We're seeing everything from powerful new partnerships to blast from the past. And yeah, a few communication hurdles we'll need to jump over. The social scene is definitely interesting this week. Leo, you are in the spotlight for some powerful new collaborations. Get ready. Cancer, your energy is focused on home and family, which is great, but just be prepared for a few minor squabbles. Gemini and Scorpio, your mission is to avoid tangled conversations. Be super clear because misunderstandings could pop up. And Capricorn, get ready for a surprise. You could be hearing from someone you thought was long gone from your life. Okay, let's wrap up with our final section, what to watch out for. Now please, don't think of this as a list of scary things. Think of it as a friendly heads up from the universe. Just some cosmic advice to help you navigate all this powerful energy without any bumps. Exactly. This is not about being paranoid, it is all about being proactive, right? When you know where the potential pitfalls are, you can just sidestep them and stay on your path, avoiding all that unnecessary drama. So here are those key things to keep on your radar. Capricorn, just be aware of hidden dangers. Someone might not have your best interests at heart, so keep your eyes open. Scorpio, your job is to steer clear of tangled situations, those conversations that can just spiral. Pisces, be on high alert for any kind of manipulation or mind games. If it feels off, it probably is. Aquarius, listen up. The biggest danger for you comes from your own mind. Don't let those imagined fears get in your way. And finally, Libra, be mindful of temptations, especially those spontaneous decisions that involve your wallet. So, to pull this all together, what's your game plan for the week? Number 1, embrace the change. Seriously, don't fight this current. Let it guide you. 2. Communicate with crystal clarity. This will help you sidestep any of those potential arguments. 3. Analyze, don't assume. This is extra important for Libra, but it's solid advice for all of us. And finally, number 4, just stay alert. Be aware of your surroundings and the energy of the people you're with.